The defining moment is about an actor who gets into a bit of a scuffle. His manager decides it's time for him to lay low. He goes back to his hometown where he was born in South Africa. And then he gets into a very interesting situation regarding his past catching up with him. I don't want to give away too much, obviously. Well, when it first came up to me, I got involved in the production because the storyline really intrigued me. I've always been a big sucker for romantic comedy. The fact that this one has some drama in it as well, it gave me an opportunity to really stretch my acting skills a bit more. And yeah, I just loved the script from the moment I read it. People that will enjoy this film. If you like second guessing yourself at the end of a movie, but you still like a happy feeling, I think you'll enjoy it, yeah. Well, my character is Matthew. He's obviously an actor in America. He was born in South Africa. He is a bit stubborn, very reckless in the beginning of the movie, and then what I like about him is he empathizes a lot with the people around him. And you see that really evolve throughout the film as he goes along. In the beginning, he is extremely reckless, but then as you go along, you really realize this guy does actually have a heart and soul, which is something that I really liked about the character as I read the script. His recklessness, and he doesn't necessarily think about others before he acts. It's something that I couldn't really relate with him on a personal level with, because before I normally do something, I think about how it would affect others, and he doesn't necessarily do that, especially during the beginning of the film. And even towards the end of the film, he still storms ahead with whatever he wants to do, whether it affects other people negatively or not. And that's definitely something that I don't like too much about it. Hopefully they'll be thinking about what they put first in their lives. That's very much a key message in the whole thing. Like, especially in the society that we live in, money has become a very intricate part of who we are, and everyone's always chasing about a better life, I need to get more money, all that fantastic stuff. But hopefully on the way home they'll be thinking about what they put first and where they prioritize the important people in their lives.
On the horizon, new days rising.
It's probably Mary. It has to be Mary or Tim. I'll go with Tim. I'll go with Tim because he's my manager, obviously. Tim, just because he's a funny guy, but he tends to make things very serious without making them serious. It's the most astounding thing that he's been able to do. Like, he gets the message across without ever being too cross with Matthew. Yeah. I'd say it was probably the scene where Matthew walks into the bakery for the first time. It was a scene that I really enjoyed. Just because there was a genuine connection between me and Liesl in that moment, and the whole atmosphere in the bakery, it was very welcoming. So I could really live into that moment, and I really think that's a moment that's really going to bring the movie to life. Yeah. Blow the people away. Well, from a personal point of view, that's got to be Liesl. She portrayed Katie to a T. I don't think if I had to imagine someone else in that role, I don't think it would be possible, really. I think a lot of this movie goes around the people who actually helped make it, which has completely helped with, letting me get into character if I needed to get into character, helping me run lines if I was struggling with something, or just giving the space where it was necessary. I feel like the supporting cast and the people around or behind the camera just did so much more work than people will actually know, which has made the role of Matthew so much easier to get to see that. Oh, it was absolutely amazing. I wouldn't change these people for the world. I mean, we've worked together now for a couple of weeks, and we've grown together quite as a family. Yeah, I've grown to love every single one of them, and I just absolutely loved every moment. No, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, that's the biggest concern for an actor on set is like, is the director happy with the scene? He just made it so easy. Whenever he felt something wasn't right, he would really do his best to guide us into the direction that he saw the scene going. So it was really easy for us to see his vision for the film and try and bring that to the fore. Yeah. Best moment? Shooting the reunion scene where Tim goes, "Don't touch me." Definitely the best part out of the whole film. Like, we just laughed so hard. Worst was probably doing all the bakery scenes. It was such an emotional roller coaster. Like, I got home that evening absolutely exhausted.